guys, my name is Ethan Lowry. I am a wedding and portrait photographer in Auckland, New Zealand. I just wanted to make a quick video about starting this channel, why I'm doing it. There's a lot going on. I want to talk about it, I want to get it out, and this will be the start of that. So going back, I've been photographing weddings for the last 7 years, 8 years-ish. The whole time I've been shooting Sony, so since the original A9 came out. And I've photographed at least one wedding with every Sony camera that's come out since. It's at a point now where everyone's pretty much on the same level with their mirrorless game. But what I wanted to talk about is why I'm changing and what I'm changing to. So I just sold everything I own for this camera body. This is the GFX 100 Mark II. These lenses I'm currently borrowing from Fujifilm New Zealand. Just trying to get a feel for different focal lengths. I've tried a few others as well. They're all great, they're all huge, and they're all significantly slower than what I'm used to on Sony, which presents its own unique challenges, especially when shooting weddings. But alongside this system, I'll also be shooting a set of X-T5s with some native Fuji glass. The X-T5 is a lovely camera. I've been using it for the last 2 months for travel, family. I've photographed a couple weddings, I've videoed a couple weddings, I've done engagement sessions. Yeah, I've shot a lot with it, and it's got to a point now where I'm very comfortable with the switch. And it really is that experience of using them that's pulled me into the system. Shooting Sony cameras for the last 7 years, they're incredible, but they're boring. And I think this is a pretty common thread, and I'm not just trying to rinse and repeat what other people are saying. It's virtually the same camera every release with some new features, better autofocus, different sensor, better colors, etc. It's the same camera. So yeah, I guess I really just wanted a significant change from what I was doing while still maintaining the quality of work. And Fuji allows me to do that with no significant drawbacks. It's, you know, the autofocus is a little bit slower, the colors are different, not necessarily better, but different in a good way. I've shot a few sessions on the GFX 100 Mark II. It is slower, but I think that just makes you maybe a little bit more intentional, which is I think a healthy way to shoot. But I think the image quality makes up for it. It's going to...
It's quite over here.
Yeah. Just can't help yourself, can you?
Yeah. Now you have no Sony shit anymore, right? You sold everything.
Yep. I've explained I sold everything literally just for the body only.
Yeah. And are you nervous about shooting with that and the X-T5? Or you feel pretty confident now?
I'm confident now. I think a couple months ago, before I had some really good solid hands-on time with the X-T5 on holiday and a few shoots and stuff, I was a little bit nervous. But especially with recent firmware upgrades, like they kind of act the same as the Sony A7 IV, at least.
The reason I'm switching is because I'm just stale and I'm bored of the gear. Like, even with getting all this Fuji gear and fully intending to shoot properly full time with Fuji gear, I still feel like my Sonys are a technically better camera. The thing people forget is that it doesn't really matter how good the gear is nowadays. If you buy any pro camera, or even any like prosumer camera, it's gonna be better than what you need. Every camera, when you switch systems, you need time to like figure out how to use the focus system efficiently, and when, even micro things like when to press the button and when to not. Everyone
is at the same, like Canon, Nikon, Sony, Fuji, everyone's kind of at the same level, and all of these systems are really just flavorings of the same thing. So pick the flavor you like.
Pretty much. I mean, some of them do things better than others, but like...
Yeah, there's quirks, but...
Like Sony does better autofocus for sure. I feel personally like Fuji does better color, but...
Maybe we call it here. I'm just going to put a bunch of photos on the screen. They'll be from my travels to the States, a few engagement sessions, a wedding, a beach mission that Chris and I went on with the GFX 100 Mark II.
And they're all shot in RAW with your preset, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Which we should make another video about.
Yeah.
At some point. Well, if you made it here, thanks so much. Thanks so much for watching. If you like it, please subscribe. This channel is very, very early on. I think I have 22 subscribers at the time of making this. So please do subscribe, please share, and I will see you in the next one.